Good morning, everybody. Hello. It's Sunday. It's Sunday where I am. I don't know where everybody is, but it's Sunday morning at 10:31 a.m. Bedtime Clown, if you're still watching, I hope you're feeling much better. And hey, Voices, how's it going? I saw your thing went off good the other night. I'm so proud of you for doing what you did, and despite the efforts of some to keep you from it, good for you. Good thing you did a good thing. Proud of you. Hey, Audrey. Why isn't that? Oh, there it goes. Hey, Audrey, how's it going? Just tired because you haven't slept much. Oh, I feel bad for you. Um. Oh, enjoy your tea, Audrey. Yep, yep. So it's my usual Sunday morning live that I do, and we don't have any particular thing we talk about. I try to make it fun, some fun things. We did drama one day, but before that, I try to do just stupid fun stuff. Thank you, 71. I've got some videos from some other places around YouTube of creators that made videos of people begging for money online. But and I've got a few of a particular creator over here who I've made videos about. And then I have a video that was made by I can't remember, one of the clip channels. Anyway, I got an itch. Just a second, my foot. Oh. All right, let me get started here. Let's get this party going, and welcome everybody who's coming in. And let me get this going here. I'll be right back.
When you say you feel low and good things are hard to see, when you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right, where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. Good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. And get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark, just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. And get your feet up on the floor.
All right. Let me say hi to people. If I miss you, please forgive me. That was never my intent to overlook anybody. Shalima, welcome. Hello. Bedtime Clown already spoke. Delaney, welcome. Callie Marie, welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you're cooking lunch. Carrie, just carry me, welcome. Ocean Starter, welcome. Mental Fruitcake, welcome. Blossom, good morning. CK Warhola, welcome. Voice, yeah. Dippity Doo, welcome. Serena, welcome. Welcome. Ninja Mama, welcome. Ninja Mama is one of my channel members. Welcome to that. Um, Taco, another member. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, everybody's got a nice thank you voices. Thank you voices. Everybody's got nice words for voices. That's great. Hey Remy. I don't know why my ankle's itching. I don't know. I've had my shower, I've had my walk, and a little bit of running. Not very much, but a little bit. But I did go 5.6 miles today. At I left here. I didn't look at my watch when I left. As far as what time it was before 7, and the days are getting shorter. So that's gonna help. I'm tired of the heat. Who's tired of the heat? Like, ugh, it's terrible. Your DNA on this. Yeah, leave your DNA here. Leave your DNA here. Cough all over it. Open it. Show everybody the insides of it. I mean, products are supposed to be sealed when you get them, right? But sometimes they're not. The Light the Path event was beautiful, no issues, and we had 2 of the 3 families attend. Oh, that is so great. That is so great, Voices. I'm so proud of you for that. Good to hear. Yes. No wind, rain. You didn't have any bad weather or anything like that. That's good. Hey, Broken Justice. Broken Justice. Broken Justice. I'm going to send you an elephant ear bulb or 2. And no, you're not paying me for the shipping, so please don't worry about that. When it comes time, I'll get your address, and then we'll ship them out. Sherry, good morning. 96 at 11:37. It is 87 here at 10:38. I had to prevent any more damage from my event. It was well received in all families. Are you going to be able to go live? Or are you still not going to go live, Voices, or what's going to happen? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be 100 here today. It's or something like that. Ocean's Daughter, like it's just hot. Hey, Doors of Perception, Irish Crime. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Jura. Jura, weren't you supposed to go live yesterday? I didn't find it anywhere. I hope you're okay. I mean, you're here, so that means you must be at least okay enough today. Yeah, everybody's glad. Oh, your ears are growing big? Yeah, those ones in the backyard were actually the bulbs that were in the front yard last year. And I mean, it's just like, I can't even, that's way too many back there. They've taken over the whole bed, and they drink a lot of water, but that's because I don't like to see them wilting. Oh, and they get hot and they're like, oh, shriveling up and stuff. Oh, um, hey, Charlie. Everybody's being so nice in here. Lucille, my bat lady. How's it going? Lucille from The Walking Dead, the bat from The Walking Dead. Not the person here, but you know. Welcome to the Scoop with Barb. You can't go live for 2 weeks. Oh. Okay. Okay, Voices. Well, you can do that. You can pre-record stuff. I did that video the other day about Leticia Collins. She's in Arkansas, where I am. If anybody's keeping track of her, I'm keeping track of her because I found out she's been kicked out of 3 gyms in this city, and there are the rest of the gyms that are here are really small, independent. Well, she could go to Planet Fitness. That's not an independent gym, but and maybe she has and got kicked out of there, but I don't think Planet Fitness would allow some of the things that she's been doing, I mean, from the get-go, because they're just more corporate kinda thing, but anyway, she's almost out of gyms here, but she's pregnant, and the other night, she jumped in somebody's car, supposedly, because he said he could get her some, pot, and she's 8 months pregnant. It's terribly hot, and she was in a motel yesterday threatening she was threatening to, self-harm, and she had a bottle of NyQuil and a bottle of, Tylenol PM and what was left of the pot that she had, and she was doing her typical, "I'm gonna hurt myself, and then I'm gonna stick my finger in the light socket." It's unbelievable that the video's still up. There's been a warning put on that video, but while she was live, there was a knock at her door, and, another creator who's been following her for a long time has a live coming up at, 1 Eastern Time with the call to the 911 call. So um it was a wellness check. People had figured out which chain of motel she was in looking at the room colors because they were really like bright blue and stuff. And I heard that there was a call around because the motels don't want somebody to do that in their motel, and plus they don't want anybody to they don't want anybody to get hurt. So I think she might have gotten taken back to the mental hospital where she walked out of the other day. Maybe wherever they had a room for her. I don't think she got taken to jail, but hopefully she's been taken to a medical facility because that poor baby. I just really hope the baby's going to be okay. Oh, your signal's too weak. Okay, Irish crime. Sorry about that. Um, hey, almost famous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're fun. Thank you. The elfin ears are really fun, and they like a lot of water. Um, as far as all the drama that's going on, um, she got kicked out of 2 hotels last night. I think last night was when she got the wellness check. I know it was last night, so I'm not sure. Um, but night before last, she got in some guy's car. Supposedly, he was smoking ice. She's in Little Rock. Okay. Her car's in Hot Springs. She's in Little Rock. Her mother's in Little Rock. I mean, her mother's in Hot Springs. Yeah, she's the YouTuber, Dr. Phil. She is uh, Love Notes for TLC. She's got a rap sheet and a bunch of mugshots, and her brother, who she got in the fight with the other day, has some charges. What is in my pocket? There is something in my pocket. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's my Walmart grocery shopping list. Great. Groceries are expensive. Woo. Anyway, BS thing extremely twisted. I thought she was with her mother the other day and she got in a fight with her brother over him smoking a cigarette in the house. And they physically kind of, you couldn't see it, but I don't think she got hurt. But then she called the police were there and the ambulance came to get her, and she got taken to Little Rock to the um I know what it's called and everything, but who's threatening us? Yeah, they did last night. She was talking. Who was she talking? What happened? Uh, yeah, she's 8 months pregnant. Yeah, she did need a wellness check. I saw some people in the chat from this community, and Granny's watching. Hey Salem, Granny's watching said that she introduced her to this community. I didn't happen to see that. I heard about her first through Lycan actually, and then recently when I found out she lived, you know, lived around, close to me and had been to all these gyms around here, I just was like, because I mean, I'm a personal trainer and I know people at the gyms, and I've worked at one of the gyms, and so let me see, did I get Melissa Jade? Hey, how are you? Okay, to my mods, please. Anybody who comes into my chat who has a channel, including yourselves, please drop those links. But only those links, and then also when I show, and I can't remember whose video it is, but when I show videos of somebody who's not here now, some of these people I don't know, but the person who's in this community will get when we get to her. So that's how I want it to be today. So thank you all. I appreciate all my mods, and I appreciate everybody who's here. And we're going to look at e-begging, e-begging, and I've pulled some videos that we can watch, and let's just a second. No, be quiet. Be quiet. I'm not ready for you yet. I wasn't ready for her. All right, let's listen to this. This is called Twitch Girl Cries Due to Zero Donations. Now, when I'm using somebody else's videos for fair use, I'm going to have to pause them and things. And so I'm going to do that. But let's get started with this. Let's show this. Yeah, I got to share it first. Hello. First, you got to share the screen or nobody can see it. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Broken Justice. Okay. Here we go.
Like next week, why? Is you're too poor to afford $4.99 today?
Jesus Christ. Okay then. You guys might have seen this person before from one of the many viral clips where she's acting like the most entitled streamer in the world or the greediest streamer in the world. So, as a streamer, what do? You start streaming, you start growing a small audience, which you turn into a small community. A small audience isn't much, but a small community adds value. And from there, your small community can grow, adding both value for the viewers and the community as a whole. Other things you can do to add value to the stream is, let's say you're an FPS streamer or a Battle Royale streamer. You can put in a bunch of hours off stream to make your stream gameplay at least a lot better. That would add value to your stream. What you don't do is yell at your viewers for not subscribing or donating to your stream. That is not how you add value. That's how you deplete its value.
How did my whole speech about how...
Are y'all having trouble seeing or hearing this? Broken Justice is having trouble? Or Broken Justice, you're just having trouble with your phone? Can everybody hear and see okay? Let me know if you can't.
how I need subs and to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, blah, blah? How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching? I have a wall of non-subs. This is actually really heartbreaking because it's like people just really really don't respect me as a content creator.
You're right. We don't respect you as a content creator either. If you're just going to sit on your gamer girl throne and watch YouTube videos and expect the people to donate and subscribe to your stream because you're in the left corner whining, I think you've misunderstood your job.
Expecting blah, blah, blah. Like, how are you consuming this free entertainment? Like, how do you think free entertainment is available to you? It's because other people actually provide money so you can be achieved. That's it.
So she's gonna talk down to everybody in order to get them to give her money. There's so many ways to manipulate people for donations. You know, the poor me, the crying, the they're all after me. You know, sad fishing because you need money for I don't know things like air conditioners or I don't know. Let's say like $8,000 for a vacation. I mean, you got three. I mean, a certain person on YouTube got like $3,000 for earmarked for a 5-day vacation, and then turned around and wanted $5,000 more for the said vacation. I mean, hell, I'd like to have $100 to go on a vacation, but I'm not over here going to beg for it, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, stop with that.
Other people provide money because they're generous and they see like a thing that they want to support, a form of entertainment they want to support, and then you leech.
So now everybody who's watching her that didn't donate to her is just leeching because you know YouTube's free or wherever she might be on. She's on Twitch. Hey Blossom and Sweet Lulu. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, I know. Voices. Lucille. Yeah, what a bish. I don't know if she has any content. They took all my income. She should go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Are they hiring? $20,000 for no attorneys, $8,500. Yeah, $8,500 for. I mean, come on, y'all. And then on top of that, like that particular creator in this community is also making a lot of money on selling makeup that she opens and coughs on and touches and uses. I mean, you put the lip gloss on and then you put it back in the box. I'm sorry. That's that's about as bad as you can get. Is like something on your lips or your eyes because you're just asking for trouble. And if you buy that stuff, how are you going to come back? If you buy something like that from somebody and you have a problem with it, there are no refunds and there's no like place that you can go excuse me. There's no place that you can go to get help if you get a product that's bad. They came out of a like overruns or some off brand that you know somebody bought in bulk and spreads around, or dumpster divers, or buy it from China and knockoffs. Just because something has a label on it, if they got it so cheap to resell it, something is wrong with that product. It's either not the real product, or it's expired, or it's been open. Yes, e-begging. I know nobody owes me anything. I mean, I have memberships and stuff now, but it's up to people if they want to do that or not. And I try to provide content that's got some kind of meat to it besides just sitting here and talking. Yeah, we've got it. I mean, it's a talent. I mean, I'll give people credit that are able to sit and e-bag. It's a talent. Go for it. Yeah, you got the same subs paying over and over and over again. And then yeah, I mean, contaminated makeup sales. Don't forget the roaches. Oh, Audrey. I know I made a video yesterday and I totally forgot while I was making it. I was like, oh, you need to put a roach in here. And I totally forgot. Totally forgot. I was so upset with myself. Yes. Coughing on products, opening every product, selling a chroma product that was pulled from shelves in 2013 Where's it been? Like it's been sitting in a box somewhere at I don't know. You can get pallets of stuff from that was returned. You can go to places. You can buy them online of like a whole pallet of returns from places like from Amazon. And what happens with returns? A lot of times they don't do anything with them. They I mean, I sold on Amazon. If it was something that's deemed to not be broken, they'll put it back in stock, but a lot of times it just gets put somewhere and you can buy these pallets. I don't know if that's what she does or not. There's a lot of ways you can buy makeup in bulk, like for $1, like you buy 300 items and it's $1 per item. I mean, there's a lot of that. So I don't know where she gets hers because I'm not there. Yeah, I agree, Salem. Hey, Shot of Poison, good morning. Um, hey, Toxicity. I think I'm using one of yours today, actually. I think you're the one that I pulled one of. You know what's hilarious? People will comment on my videos and be like, "You are making money off Natasha, and you're not monetized yet." Yeah, and they've been saying that about me, and I just got monetized. I think it was the 9th of the month this month. I mean, I just got it. So no, I didn't make any money off of her. Not even the little bit of money that you get for AdSense views for, you know, the time that you watch my videos. And my videos that the videos that I make, not my lives, but the videos that I make are so short that I'm really not gonna make money on those. Yeah, admonish your audience for things like saying hi to people when they come in. Well, I don't know what it is, Dippity Doo. I just think that people, and I've seen it over and over again, and I'm guilty of it as well to an extent. If you like somebody, what they do is not that big of a deal when you disagree with them. But if you don't like them, everything they do is wrong, and that's blunt but true. So, what does she totally against the law? Yeah, abuse of the elderly or disabled. You know, that could happen. I think that an elderly person could be swayed. I think that they could actually, get some legal help with that, but I'm not sure. I think there would have to be some interaction one on one, like like these catfish that go after women, and the catfish is in another country, just totally just lying and saying they need money for this and that, and like the Dr. Phil does, those kind of things. You can you can't get them because you can't find them. Let's listen to this more.
That's the reality of it, period. Period. If you're watching Twitch as a non-donating, non-sub, you are leeching. Does that mean that you should feel bad about it? I don't know. But the reality is that you are leeching.
Yes. And she's chroma keyed herself onto another YouTube video. Nice. But I mean, there are possibilities here. Like, I don't know. Thought about that? Just making OnlyFans. Isn't that what all the other ones do?
I'm really excited for this to become a meme format. Just white out whatever that says and
I'm upset. I now just realized that people are going to switch out the text with not this. See, I feel like that's a solid suggestion. But I mean, there could be another possibility of what's going on here. Since she's had her small bits and pieces of fame from having a bunch of viral clips for being super greedy or acting super entitled. So, hey, maybe she's like, wow, gee, we're in January and the views and advertisements are really drying up here. Let me just act like this, completely act out so someone clips it, uploads it to Reddit, and boom, we got a viral video. And then you have a bunch of channels like me making content on it. I am playing myself, but you think I'm playing myself, but in reality, this is what I want, because at the end of the day, it's all content. I'm in the business of helping people that help me make content. Let's not elaborate on that. So anyway.
Hey, Julie Jackson, I wanted to say hey before I moved on. Let me see if anybody else came in that, yeah, no refunds. Yeah, the same people are giving the money. Mods, could you drop my PayPal link in the chat so I can pin it to the top? Mods. Oh, douche canoe. Oh well. Douche canoe. Oh, douche canoe. Baroness. Hey, Baroness. There's a certain amount of people though that we have to realize that don't see anything wrong, and they're, for whatever reason, they can't see it. They can't see it as wrong. The e-begging that people do. I'm sure there are many, many, many streamers. Let's just call everybody streamers who do that kind of stuff. But let's listen more. This woman.
Chat, I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
Oh
an hour?
no. Oh no. Crickets.
An hour when I'm working for free? What the?
Some people are just not self-aware at all. Like, even if the whole point of this is for people to react to it, I still can't fathom having to wake up every single morning. You go downstairs, you grab your cup of coffee, and you sit down your gamer girl throne, and you just bully simps to donating money to you every single day of the year. If you ever feel bad about your job, at least you can comfort yourself by not being as sad as this person.
Like, I get that people have financial issues, but like, I don't believe that half of my viewership is all suffering from crippling financial issues while also having hours upon hours every single day of time that they can spend watching Twitch. I find that very hard to believe that your financial issues are so horrific that you have hours and hours every day to watch.
Hey Jen, welcome. Well, I think a lot of us make money off of each other here in this community. So
watch Twitch, yet you don't have $5 to spare for an entire month. I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
Imagine the crippling financial depression this person's going through to have to project this to her fans to make a living. Like, come on, like, if you want people to throw money at you for doing the bare minimum, make an OnlyFans or something. If not, stop venting about this to your fans. Wow, like, we're only 3 weeks into 2020 and we're already
this is old.
wilding out here. This is kind of insane.
I'm like hotter than average. Take the average. I'm hotter than average. I'm smarter than average. I'm funnier than average. I'm an above average individual. I'm 33 and I look like young. So yeah.
I don't know. You kind of look 33 to me, with a lot of makeup on and probably some filters, but I don't care about that. But nobody owes you anything, girl. Twitch girl.
I'm pretty sure that I deserve an insanely rich guy.
Sure you do. I can't lie. I'd feel sorry for anyone who gets trapped with her. But most importantly, I honestly just feel bad for the streamer because, like, with that ugly personality, like, it must be really difficult to be happy in life. But I am interested in hearing this from you guys. Do you guys think this is on acts, or do you think she's being genuine? Like, do you think this is a ploy for her to get more views somehow, or do you think that this is genuinely how she reacts to her stream and her viewers? And I apologize for acting disgusting in this video, but like, watching these videos just made me feel disgusted. So hopefully if it's a character, at least we're a little bit better off. She realizes, hey, maybe I shouldn't market myself in my stream like this. And if it's not a character, that's the lost cause. That's really bad. But on that note, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It would be awesome if you subscribe. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as a Tozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. And on that note,
all right, so Got that one shown. All right. Hey, NT's apple bottom jeans. Welcome. Get a job. Yeah, I don't understand why people can't get a job when they depend on. I mean, I could see if somebody was making a whole lot of content, and it is very time consuming to make content. It's not time consuming to just pull up a live and just sit there and talk. I mean, however long you're live, that's, if you're just gonna sit and talk about people and doing things like that. So um content like true crime content and stuff that you need to spend time researching and gathering things up. It just takes time. But I don't know who that lady is. I just yeah, nothing lasts forever, and that's what I think some people need to realize. Yeah, she's the boss. Oh, please hit the thumbs up and and the like, the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I am Looney Tunes today. Well, I'll be listening, but about to have lunch with the best. Oh, that's sweet. Well, toxicity, I don't have any friends. I don't have anybody. I'm just a lonely lesbian over here with nothing better to do than make videos about Natasha, I guess. I don't know. This I didn't even put her name in this. I didn't even put a picture of her in the thumbnail because it's not all about her. But she's the main one right now that I can see in the little community that we're in that does this constantly. So yeah, Charlie, I don't know. I don't know. Wow, there's only 4 thumbs up? Really? Come on, thumbs up, people. Please. I really think she donates to herself anonymously so it gets people probably. That happens. Yeah, she's always talking about money every day. Well, I'm going to start my live stream today, and my goal is to get to 66%. We're at 64.2. And let me see if I can figure out how much money that is. I'm not very good at math, and will one of my mods figure out how much that is? I'm trying to reach $5,000 so my kids can take sandcastle building lessons to next week when we go on vacation, and they want to go parasailing. And I just feel like my kids should get to do whatever they want to do, but I'm not going to pay for it. Y'all are. Money, 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 money. And anyway, she probably doesn't even let them do whatever they want. She probably just says that to get sympathy givers to give money for, well, it's for her kids, and they get mistreated. And really they do. They get a lot of grief because it's because of what she does. Yes, thumbs up, and if you have a community tab, when you share, that's a really good way to introduce me to people who might not know me. I don't know who it was, Charlie. All I know, she's a Twitcher. Yeah, there are vulnerable people, but it's public. Yeah, and then if nobody's buying a particular makeup product, it's like, does anybody? Should I just do this later? Y'all aren't. Are y'all not in the mood to buy today? Should I just close this down for now? Yeah, I'll get those thumbs up. My eyes twitching. Oh, I don't watch AD, but I've heard about AD trying to make money. Yeah, and you can't afford. I agree with that. I watch a lot of different people on YouTube, and I'm a member of a few, just a handful of, and it's not because I don't enjoy these other ones. It's just I have to only. I mean, I don't have unlimited funds, so just like you guys don't. Yeah, our community's really good. She looks 33 trying to be 13. Hey, Julie, welcome. We hit the like a 40-year record for inflation percentage. Um, in my grocery bill, I went to get a few things at the store yesterday, and I didn't buy any like extra stuff, and I left there, and my bill was over $100, and that's just and I know everybody's going through that. It's not just, oh, poor Barb. It's the whole, well, I don't know if it's the whole world, but it's sure the whole US. Hey, Spooky. Welcome. The last creator ruined it. No more. Yeah, you just have to be careful. Get a part-time job to supplement your streaming habit. And hey, Deb, welcome. Everybody's well. Here, let's play a video that let's play a video that I made. Let's play this one. All right. Let me share that. This is a video I made 6 months ago. It's 6 months ago. Wow. Things have changed. It's gotten even worse. It's gotten even worse. All right. Here we go.
Make sure to send me all your money. Cash out, make sure to send me all your money. Make sure to send me all your money. In all fairness, if you wasn't constantly running fundraisers for yourself, no one would probably even mention them. Thank you, Sheridan. That's bullshit.
Casino Queen fun.
Started doing these fundraisers. They went after people like you need craters because you are so obsessed. It is ridiculous. And y'all are so obsessed with money. Money. It's like that's all you think about. And I do these little fundraisers, and y'all lose your mind. Thank you. The person that just sent me a
I don't lose my mind, Natasha, when you do fundraisers. I'm just in shock, but my mind's still here. What's left of it?
donation. I appreciate it. The fund was at 240. Thank you very much. But people like you, Millie, are the problem. And you act as if I'm the problem and that I've done this and I've done that. But what exactly am I doing?
Do you see what this one says? Wait. Raising $1,000 for the Queen, and then there was just a second about peasants.
Any of your business. But it's anybody's business, to be honest. What I do or choose to do with anything that I have is nobody's business but mine.
It's nobody's business what you do with your money. What do y'all think about that? Is it or is it not? Is it or is it not? Okay, like asking for money for vacations and nails done, hair done for subscribers is ridiculous. Needing help from time to time is what most people go through. Excess spending for frivolous. Yeah. Hey, Ebel, welcome. I didn't say hi to you yet. It's one thing to mention, like I mentioned that I do have super chats and memberships now, but I don't have everything scrolling across the screen. I'm not e-begging for everything that comes up, like, oh, um, everything, everything. I mean, she just makes up stuff she needs video cameras because somebody kicked the front door in, but she won't show anybody the kicked in front door. I mean, if you would just show proof of some of these things that you e-beg over, then more people would be more willing to help you, and we definitely wouldn't make videos about it because you're e-beggar. Yeah, she's going on vacation tomorrow until Friday, and yeah, I saw that voices. It popped up on my phone. Attempting suicide due to trauma. Yeah, voices. Um, anyway, so yeah, NC's vacation starts tomorrow, and she's going to be live during her vacation. So yeah, that girl, it's hot. Yes, lonely lesbian. Mm-hmm. Boo hoo! I'm so sad. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I don't even have my dogs. They left me because I'm mean. I'm just such a boring, lonely lesbian. Nobody wants to be around. Just leave me alone. 15 thumbs up is all. Selfishly thinking they entitled because they run their mouth for 4 hours. Yeah, I mean you don't. No, you're providing entertainment, but it's free entertainment. 31, 40, 40. How do you do filters on a live? Please, somebody tell me. I don't know. I guess you have to go download filters from somewhere. I don't know. I don't have any filters. Hey, SA. Hey, Amber's Alerts. Yeah, everybody, please do thumbs up as you come in, or you can click out to it and not lose the thingy. Conning people out of money. Well, is it any different than the people who stand on the street and say homeless need money, and sometimes they're not really homeless? Or there was a lady I told y'all about the other day in my town who was had a nice vehicle. She would park it and walk to the corner, one of the busiest intersections in this city. It just happened to be kind of close to me, so I used to see her there a lot. And somebody ran her off. Somebody ran her off. Um, Here's my question. All the subs keep going to keep supplying all the greedy creators with funds for the next 10 years. No, they're not. It's a turnover of people for well, for Natasha as an example, there's a turnover of people, and new people coming in don't always know about some people, it just takes some people longer than others to catch on to certain things, and we all have different we're all different in how we were raised, who raised us, the atmosphere that we're used to. For whatever reason, these people are drawn to different people, and these people who are constantly asking for money, for some reason, there are people who will give them money. Yelling and cussing at strangers on social media from a different, yes, Salem, and maybe possible some road rage. You just never know if there's going to be any road rage. It is just 30 minutes away, but you never know about that road rage. Hey, tattoos. Oh, you were on top chat. Oh no. Don't be in top chat. Be in live chat. I do that all the time though. I think that we should have good content, and all the supporting financials should be private, not for everybody to see, and they should not be able to ask for it. Um, Yes, food has tripled, Julie. It is crazy. And I didn't even buy I did buy the like cheap ground chuck that comes in the little tube thing that's cheaper. Um that's the only meat I bought. I didn't buy any meat. I didn't buy any dog food. Um I was just like, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh." Um she's full of it. Can you imagine going on vacation with her? Hey, Bathtub Mary. Hey, SA, if you're still here, Bathtub Mary, we could use her bathtub for the running of the tubs next year. See, she's in a bathtub. If you don't know what running of the tubs is, it is an event in Hot Springs where it's a tiny bit downhill, and they get these teams to run along the side of the bathtub and race. It's all silly fun and games, and I did a live from the event this year. It's my first time to go because COVID had kept a lot of events from happening and already has started to cause some things again in my county. Yeah, it just got really crazy back at the fundraiser for the the 20K fundraiser seems like when things got really fired up, because then came the Christmas and it's just been more and more and more and more. Yeah, milk, bread, and eggs, like $100. I did buy some eggs though. I'm eating a lot of eggs lately because they're really cheap, and you can eat eggs and get a lot of your protein from eggs, and so I'm eating more eggs than usual. Um, and I've been feeding my dogs an egg every now and then. They share an egg. The world, yes, the world. Tougher times. I think tougher times are coming too, Irish, and I think it's just a matter of you know, I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, if they don't give a little to others, but it's their money, I guess. Yeah, gas prices are coming down. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed a 3.99 passed yesterday. Not sure why it defaults to that. Yeah, I don't know either. Why doesn't it default to live when you're live? It should default to live. You're thankful for the eggs you get free and don't have any children to feed. Oh yeah. Yeah, eggs are a good source of nutrition. So, they do. The yellow has fat and stuff, but there's a lot of protein. Yeah, every month it's like there's always some emergency or something. I would think it would be hard to count on YouTube being your income because you don't know what you will get. Yeah, Amber, I can't imagine it either. It's a I'm all new to getting any money at all here, but I just can't imagine um if it was my job and how much pressure that would put on me to make a certain amount of money. If I was having to constantly ask for money to do things like, what about all that money that you've been making? Why couldn't you go on vacation with that money? Yeah, we're the problem. We're the problem, Salem. It's all us. Spending money for kids, it makes me totally outraged. It is beyond the worst human I've ever seen. Yeah, Broken Justice. I don't think that it's my business to tell anybody how to spend their money, but I just don't understand why um, people want to give her constantly to do all these like it's just constant. Yeah, it's the same as panhandling, isn't it? Yeah, you're not out there for the money. Um, I don't know others' political stance, but the USA pres was asked how long are Americans supposed to deal with inflation. He said as long as it takes. Well, I don't know. Hey, Tracy Osborne, really never seen it before with NC, but a lot of channels are really know better. They do exactly. Yeah, well, there are other channels that beg. I just don't like watching a creator that's got all that scrolling across their screen. I guess when you've been terminated from YouTube, and I don't know what happened to using her Twitch account for. Well, I do know part of what happened was they got in trouble for dropping the PayPal link out over at Twitch and all those. According to her, I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm just going by what she says. Everybody, they all reported her, and all those mods got their accounts were taken down and stuff. So these fundraisers, it's really just, well, I mean, I mean, I don't have proof that where the money's going, but I mean, if I was look, if I raised $20,000 for an attorney for attorneys, and I told everybody that this money was to help rid YouTube of problems, and I was going to help other people in the community with this money, and then I wouldn't show one single receipt for it and tell everybody that I still have it and just watch, you've been warned and all this stuff, but it never she never comes up with it. So YouTube mess. Nobody ever seems to understand this. Yeah, you can't explain it. You can't talk to people outside of this about this community without hearing crickets. They're just like, what? Were you a member of Natasha's for a while? And was there any one thing that made you? No, no, no. I was not a member of Natasha's ever. I found Natasha when I with the Gabby Petito case, and she makes some kind of deal about explains everything. What does that explain? We found you. A lot of us found you during Gabby Petito, and when she was streaming WFLA, and I was watching for that, and no, I've never given her a dime. The only money Natasha's ever gotten from me is using me to raise money, throwing out my name and saying what a, you know, nasty ass bitch I am, and I'm buzzed off, buzzed hair and ugly and all this stuff that she says, and then whatever money she makes like that using me for content. But then she might have made some money off of me watching her, but it wasn't much. But I've never given her any money. Never. Hey, Brandy. Then why does she solicit the public for help? Panhandling in the panhandle. That's a good name. I should make a video about that. She doesn't know. She does not. She had a big blowout with somebody because they asked her to help raise funds for their brother, and she flat out blew her stack over that. No, she doesn't want to help anybody else. Hey, Amanda Lee, how's it going? Hey, Smill at home. So done with it. I'm on my phone and I'm late. Okay. Well, good to have you here. Better late than never. And the hard work that they put in on that farm. Oh, you're talking about your eggs and stuff? Cool. I love my chickens. I don't have any chickens. I have rescued dogs. Raising 90,463 just to piss them off. Oh yeah, this is a really good example of it in a funny way of how it's this particular thing works for Natasha. I don't know if there's 100 other YouTubers out here doing the same exact thing. I know it works for her. She pits everybody who's not in her chat against all of us and calls us all haters, and let's just really piss them off and see how much money we can raise. That'll get them. That'll get them. And so it doesn't get us, it gets them to give because they want to see us all get mad. And haha, we showed them. So yeah, Salem, a perfect example. Thanks for sharing that. It's just the way it is. I don't think she's addicted. I think she's addicted, and I think she spends as fast as it comes in or before it comes in. I think she can't help herself if she don't even think about tomorrow or next week. Yeah. Politicians ask for a lot of money. I need to E-Beggars, send me more money. Let's watch this one. And I have to stop these and talk and everything because I'm using content for people I didn't ask permission for. Oh, this is just a second.
And for those of you who
Wait a minute. This is toxicity of social media. Will y'all drop her link if you haven't already, or I don't know if she's still here, but I'm gonna show this video. Hey, Daisy Duke. Look at TLC's new video. What is she? Where is she? Just a second, y'all. Oh. Oh no, she's saying that she tried to do it voices. She's laying there with the heart monitor. No, because I was watching when it happened. That video's still up, and they were knocking on her door. She hadn't taken anything. Well, she did seem like she might have taken something, but not the stuff that she was claiming she was going to take. Thanks for that, voices. I usually don't want to be interrupted about other stuff when I'm live, but that one was good. Thank you. I am always behind. Everybody tells me to. Hey, Blue October. I'm always behind in chat. Took you 4 times watching her to catch on? Yeah, me too. Voices is really trying to get my attention. I got it now, Voices. Thank you. And I get to have an opinion about where I make my charitable donations. Who does she think she is to deny any supporters of that? Well, and I don't know what happened to her yesterday because she did come live yesterday that I know of. I don't know if she was live or not. And how dare her take a day off? She took a day off earlier in the week. I think she went to the casino, but she claimed that she was sick and was and had everything turned off, and then was talking about something. She had all her electronics basically turned off, but then was talking about a video that had been 12 hours before that or something. I'm like, what? How is she encouraging her daughter to catch? Yeah. Yeah, I think that video might have been one of the very worst. I mean, I had no clue about that. Okay, I was trying to catch up, everybody. All these chats in here. Barb, you're about a 5-minute delay with the chat. Thank you for letting me know. I know that bothers y'all, and I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. Hey, Ollie, Troy. Ollie, I don't know if they were trying to to rent or buy. So I don't know, but yeah, I remember she did say that her realtor just called. But anybody can say anything. I could say my attorney's just called, and who would know? Yeah, $400 on T-shirts, and then came home and said that, oh my gosh, my electric bill's $600. What am I gonna do? I need help. I need y'all to buy me some AC units. Like that didn't help with the electric bill. And yippee doo, I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, the 20K to me kind of started everything rolling, but I haven't been around. I mean, here's the thing, if you look back in time, there was a town that Natasha got run out of. People were saying that she was getting money for stuff and not using it for what it should have been used for. YouTube's not her first rodeo, and I'm sure that it won't be our last. So, gunshots. Yeah, the gunshots. Yeah. Hey, hippie chick. Yeah, she was saying that, and I hate to laugh when I'm talking about that, but her true crime is just a joke. I mean, it to me, and that's my opinion, and I have a right to my opinion. And I just felt like her true crime stuff was a joke. Uh, 5 minutes behind. Hey, GMD. I do too. I wish Dateline would do it, or Dr. Phil. I wish Dr. Phil would do it. He would get her. And she would probably go because it's like, oh, Dr. Phil wants me on his show. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You know she'll make you her next topic for talking about her. Well, always crabby, If she talks about me, it only makes people know about my channel that might not otherwise know about me. So talk about me, Natasha. I don't care. It gives me content when you talk about me. Gold Star Mom. Welcome, Gold Star Mom. Wow, I can't even catch up with y'all. Y'all are so active, and I love that. Actual con artist, Alicia Marie, and she's good at it. Yes, I need to take some lessons from her. Maybe she's going to school to be a con artist. You have a narc mother who does the whole, oh, I wish I had so and so, but can't afford it. Woe is me routine. Ugh. I don't know. I'd get a new recliner is the first thing I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, she's made that 20,000 over and over and over again. 5,000 here, 1,500 here, 500 here, 1,000 here, 3,000 here, 5,000 here. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel. She's got three YouTube channels that I know of that she's been on. Or the one she doesn't go live on has some videos on it, and the other two she goes live on and deletes as soon as she's done. Except the other day she forgot to delete one, and I happened to have that recorded, the whole thing. All right, no, I'm not caught up with you guys, but I want to play this video next. Let's play this. This is from Toxicity of Social Media. If you're not a subscriber, go subscribe to her, please. All right, here we go.
And for those of you who keep saying that I've got all this money and I've done this and I've done that and I've got another fund up, yes, I sure do. I sure do. I have a fund up there, a vacation fund. And yes, I did. sure did have donations made to me last week. I sure did. You know, the only money that I really make currently is from donations and the little bit of what I make from the makeup sales. Yes, I do have PayPal holders. I sure do. That's how I support my family because y'all took my channels down that had memberships. So yes, I do have PayPal holders. Absolutely. It's the only way I have to make an income current. Well, then get out and get a fucking job. Are you freaking kidding me? You sure don't have no problem running your fucking mouth.
Wow. Can everybody say wow? Wowza.
And for
Wowza.
those of you who keep saying
And
that
for
I've
those
got
of
all
you
this,
who keep saying, she always just like, yeah, I do. And so what? What's it to you? What's it to you? Well, it's not anything to me. It's what I find in it is trying to maybe let one person know that they're being scammed. I mean, oh, she did take them. Well, okay. I'll have to go look at that later, but right now we're not talking about her, so anyway, we're not talking about. Heard a noodle clip saying we were picking on Gentleman Jack. I don't think that. If anything, we feel bad that GJ is erratically spending. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. If somebody's buying makeup to give to homeless people, um, the amount of money that it appears she spends on this makeup, you could be getting somebody a motel room for a night or um, food for, well, I don't know, how much does she spend every day on makeup? Like $100, $200? You could buy a lot of food for homeless people. You could do a lot of things with that. Donate it to a place that does things for homeless people. But makeup is not on top of the list for homeless people. Now, there are going to be some places like there are some shelters that help people get there's a place in Little Rock here in Arkansas that I know about where a family can move into this place and they go out and work while living in this place, right? And I think it's like half the money or something that they make goes into some kind of a savings account, and it's to help them get on their feet and to be able to get a place of their own. And so they have computers there, they have help with them getting jobs and all this stuff. That would be a great place to donate, a place like that. And those women there might could use some makeup, but they're not going to be looking for anti-aging cream and fancy things to fix your hair and all that. I mean, maybe occasionally, but typically they're just not going to have a big need for 14 different colors of eyeshadow or um pricey. They were going to go to Walmart and buy some L'Oreal or some Maybelline or that kind of stuff. Not There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, they get to be part of the in crowd. That's true. So, yeah, please hit the like button. $400 on t-shirts. Yeah, that was when they were on that trip to North Carolina and she went live in the car with them and they came back and Hannah said she sat in the car while they went in and Hannah came back and said, "I spent $400 in there." That was their last stop. That was their last stop. Well, then they did go somewhere else, but I've heard about her family having a beach house, but I don't know if that's true because why would you not just go there on your vacation? Or did you raise $5,000, $3,000 for your vacation, and you're really just going to go to a family owned place. So the $3,000 wasn't really for the vacation. I don't know. Yeah, that was when Parker accidentally let her up, and you could hear ding, 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 ding. You know, the way oh, Dress for Success. Yeah, one of those kind of places. This place I'm talking about isn't called that. It may be just a local thing. I've been there when Rusty was a therapy dog. We went there because they had a reading time for little kids with the dogs, and I had a little girl. She was reading her book to my dog to help kids that have a little bit of need a little bit of reading support. But I don't remember the name of it. But it was a place like that. I mean, you know, you're wanting to go get a job while it's very hard for people who are homeless and don't have an address to get a job. They can't get an ID. They can't get a job. They don't have transportation to get to a job. They don't always have, a lot of times, they don't have any way to clean up to go to a job. It's just a very sad cycle. And I hear about it from a friend of mine quite often on his Facebook page about how he runs this place that helps homeless people. And the stories that I hear, like this 90 something year old woman, she won't go she won't go anywhere. She lives out on the streets, 96 years old. Yeah, Shalima, she does love money. Hey, Jerry Can. You emailed me, right? Are you the one that emailed me? Um, about that video? And anyway, people should be able to spend their money how they choose without being judged by people on YouTube. So are you saying that, Tracy, that we shouldn't talk about this? Is that what you're saying, or what? I'm not sure. Highlighter for the homeless. Yeah, highlighter. I mean, basic makeup, yeah, but $100 makeup, mm-mm. I work with the homeless, and for me, just being able to get a hotel room for somebody is amazing. But I'm serious. I would not buy makeup. I would use the money to buy a hotel room. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are times when people have kids, and it's not safe to go into a lot of the shelters and stuff. And okay, just for instance, I went on my walk run this morning on the Greenway Trail, which is that same trail I did the live video from for you guys. I showed you the creek, and the water's barely, I mean, there's still a decent amount of water, but it's dry here. It's so dry. It's been dry. And anyway, I came across something I had never come across on the trail. I saw two different tents set up. One, their tent was set up and they were still in there, and there was a bicycle. There was all their belongings were just sitting there. I'm like, that's not even really close to the tent. It was maybe 20 feet. I'm like, that's not safe. You're going to lose all your stuff. But I guess they made it through the night. And then down on the trail, there's these walkouts that kind of go over the water. They don't go over the water. They're really kind of useless to me. But somebody had put a tent there in one of those, and I had never seen that random tents put up like that. I did see somebody asleep the other day, and there are a lot of people who sleep on that trail at night because it's easy to get to and everything. But there's a lot. And can you sleep out in this heat? I mean, I would have a hard time. I would have such a hard time. For me, what the goal for me when I work with the homeless is to get someone warm at night, and makeup is, yeah, you want them to get warm or cool in this case. I mean, it's so hot. Um, Wet and Wild. Being homeless, the last thing you really want is makeup, a roof over your head, and a vehicle. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, this really isn't our business what Gentleman Jack does with all of this, but You just have to wonder why. And why doesn't she just give Natasha some money and be done with it? Um, who's JG? She justifies taking so much money by saying she does all these philanthropic things for others and won't be able to give it to others, don't give to her. Yeah, I mean, if somebody gave me a bunch of money and I went and gave part of that money to somebody else, and the next day I'm begging for more money, I don't care if you really did go give anybody money. I don't believe that, but I don't know how she gets away with it. Or maybe the beach house was Aunt Debbie's timeshare. Oh, does Aunt Debbie have a timeshare? Or did she? You typed in her chat that. Oh, no. Oh, high voices for voices have missed you. Yeah. Um, always crabby. Everyone misses you voices. Yeah, we do. Well, not everybody. I don't think Natasha misses you voices, but I'm just saying. All right, let's play another video. This is the one I want to play right here. No, right here. No, this one. All right. No, this is influencers begging for money, subs, and free stuff for 13 minutes. This is I don't know who this is. She's got 68 subscribers. So I don't know if she got this or made it or what, but let's see what it's about. Get it over here. There we go. There we go. All right.
I am nothing without my following. I am nothing without my following. And when people try to hate on me and report me, I've literally tried to be a fucking better person. I want to say to everybody that's been reporting me, think twice because you're ruining my life. Because I make all of my money online, all of it. And I don't want to lose that. And I know people like to see me be down and be like them and be like the 90%ers, the people that work 9 to 5. That is not me. I am in LA to not be like that.
All right, guys. Stay focused. We're getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We got to get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to the stream schedule. We're at 187. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, here's the thing. If people are going to come in and watch you and they're going to hear you, like, most people aren't going to stay around to hear this. I'm not going to keep doing my stream if y'all aren't going to give me money or give me subs. I need 300 and some odd subs. And I'm not going to be able to come live if y'all don't give me money and subs.
I don't know what to tell you. Please give me fucking money. I wish I could, but I'm so poor. But thank you for streaming for us, even though some of us are poor bums. What happened to all my pay pigs? I'm on a pay pig drought right now. What the fuck? Every time someone doesn't subscribe, Neville sheds a tear. What do you want from me, chat? What can I need to possibly do to make sure that this stream doesn't die because I can't afford to keep it going anymore?
The stream's going to die because I can't keep it going anymore. I can't afford it.
Speaking of people not talking about things, are you getting this coverage anywhere else? Okay, there is no other major outlet doing coverage from a progressive perspective. Please support that, make that happen. You can always be a member, tyt.com/join. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you can hit the join button for $1.99. You support the show, and we know because you've got the emojis and the badges. But $9.99, you get all of our extra coverage, including tonight. At the end, we always give extra coverage for members. $9.99, you get all of our videos, all exclusive videos. And then, guys, we're doing a drive now, tyt.com/go. We'll show you the thermometer on that in a second. I mean, I would love to get halfway there tonight. I believe we can do it. I know that's crazy to say halfway, meaning 200,000 for the month. I think we can get to 100,000 tonight. We wouldn't ask if we didn't need it. We got to sustain this coverage. That's tyt.com/go to make that happen. There you can donate as much as you want. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Much more updates when we return. Don't go in.
Doesn't matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing. Because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't,
If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10. What? What? What?
have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is. If I want to go see a movie, but I can't afford to pay for the ticket, I mean, you can just download it. You don't have to sub. You can just watch without supporting it. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters, then you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters. It costs the same even if you're paying in a different currency. Oh. I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable. Like, I get that people have financial issues, but, like, I don't believe that half of my fucking viewership is all suffering from crippling financial issues while also having hours upon hours every single day of time that they can spend watching Twitch. I find it very hard to believe that your financial issues are so horrific that you have hours and hours every day to watch Twitch, yet you don't have $5 to spare for an entire month. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I really, truly don't believe it. That's why they have financial issues. Honestly, they need to reevaluate something. You really need to reevaluate your life choices.
5 again. I'm gonna try to avoid doing YouTube videos if at all possible. Oh, come on, guys. Gotta be some Twitch Primes out there, right? Get to 525. We haven't had a really good sub day in a long time. I've lost 180 subscribers this month. All right, this is gonna be the last game because our viewers are dropping and I'm not really making any money, so like this game is absolutely I'm probably just gonna go take a nap or something after this. Whenever we get this game going. Right, Fire Freezy, but I'm not trying to sit here against it. I streamed 8 hours the other day. In like 7 hours, I made no money. I'm not doing that again. Usually all the money comes in right when you start streaming. So like the longer you stream, the less money you make. Nah, I'm not. I'm closer to quitting streaming than trying to keep it up. No, we're not playing God of War. The only way I play God of War is somebody donates $1,000 today. The only time I'll touch it for like an hour. What's the flawless though? Nah, I'm not playing any Call of Duty. Fuck that shit. Call of Duty ruined my life. Alright guys, that's gonna be the stream for today. Big ups to J-Rock for $15 in donations. Instagram couple, Kat and Alina, another beautiful day official, have been the subject of controversy recently as they have started up a GoFundMe in order to fund what is essentially a holiday. We could write a long text about mental health or global warming. We could tell you about tell you how beautiful traveling is and its benefits, or the fact that news don't match reality. But we're going to show you less talking, more action. Starting on the 20th of July in the middle of Germany, on a tandem, me and Eli will cycle towards Africa and hopefully beyond. We want to take you all on this huge adventure, a celebration of life as we ride freely across mountains, by the sea, and through metropolitans. We will show the beauty of this planet and its inhabitants, but also the ugliness. We cannot do this on our own. We need you. The funds we raise will go towards the bike and gear, food and accommodation when needed, internet and SIM cards in every country to keep you up to date, insurance, emergencies. We need funds now for preparation as well as throughout our trip. Every dollar, every message, every couch or garden for our tent, any help you can offer will help us.
Well, I mean, this guy spent a fortune on his tattoos. So now he wants to go on a trip, and are they even really going on a trip or faking it?
Go further. We hope you all enjoy and learn with us. Together we can make a difference. Another beautiful day with love, Kat and Eli. And they have managed to raise 817 euros of their 10,000 euro goal.
Okay, where do I begin? So, as you guys know, or you may not know, hi, my name is Ellie, and I work as a social media influencer. That's how I make my money. That's how I live my life. It's the world I know. It's the only job that has brought me happiness. It's made me feel like I'm living my life purpose. I have opportunities like your favourite brands want to send you free clothes. Your favourite food companies want to send you free food. Hotels, travel agencies, the only places you could ever dream of visiting contact you asking to work together in return for some exposure on your YouTube channel or your blog or whatever it can be. Over the last couple of nights, my partner Connor and I have been discussing going to Dublin for a little weekend away, the weekend before Valentine's Day, and I decided to contact some hotels asking if they would like to collaborate. I go visit them, I stay in the hotel, I feature them on vlogs, I put them on my Instagram, I talk about the hotel, I write a review, whatever, in return for a discounted or complimentary stay, because that same hotel would not be able to go to a magazine or to a billboard or to a television advert for a free review in something that could potentially be bringing them a lot more business. I feel so disgusting having to say this. I feel so vile, and it makes me kind of feel sick. But as a 22-year-old girl who's running her own business from her home, I don't feel like I did anything wrong in that.
Free 4-day stay.
They then decided to take that email, which I'd written to them in confidentiality, and blast it over their social media pages with nothing but malicious intent. They posted that email that I had written to them with thousands of likes, of followers, whoever, basically saying I was an awful person for even suggesting that I get to stay there, maybe a discount or free.
Oh, banned from our business. Following the backlash received after asking an unidentified blogger to pay for our hotel room. Oh my gosh.
What do I do with the money? Whatever I want. What do you do when you get
Hey,
paid?
Natalie.
You seem real nice, glad that you have on a sweatsuit. Have never found you. Yeah, welcome to BP. Something like that. Good stuff. That's like such a, I think about that's like such a weird question. Like, imagine if somebody asked you, like, what do you do when you get paid at work? Like, what do you do? Hey, what do you do when you get paid at work? It's the same thing. Like, oh, people are weird. What do you do? What do you do with money when you get paid? Okay. You gotta be socially responsible with that money you made at work. said I use the money for anybody else. If anybody said that outside my broadcast, they lied. No. I help people. I do. But I don't need money to help people. The money is to help me live. I'm good. How are you?
Just in case you see the Instagram pictures and you've like always wanted to go there, I highly discourage you from going to Greece. Not only are they economically struggling and just the government is kind of struggling right now, but it's just like not fun. I don't know, there's nothing to do there because there's no beach. It's just a cliff. So there's shopping, but then you can barely even like maneuver through the streets because it's so crowded. And then if you're like on the outside of it, it's really bare and just looks like flat land that's like there's just not that pretty. Or you're like in it and it's too crowded and there's nothing to do. So Santorini is not as pretty as the Instagram bloggers make it seem. So that's just a little insight in case you were wondering, because I feel like that's like pretty surprising to a lot of people to hear because it's like on a lot of people's bucket list.
Hey guys, I got some really bad news. Things haven't improved since you last saw me talk about Patreon and lose my job on YouTube and all those other things. I just wanted to go through some reasons why I need you to now donate to me. My Patreon has 0 perks. There's nothing good about it at all. Nobody gets anything for their money, but you're helping me out. You're helping me survive because I'm now making, what normal people make, and I basically am feeling suicidal.
On the flat road, give me your money. I pretend to care, but I really don't, honey.
Wow. Was he
I'm
serious
nothing.
about that? Was he serious about that? Like, he's going to hurt himself? Yeah, I mean, gluttony. I don't know if her channel has gotten struck or something. It just seemed odd she didn't go live yesterday, but she might have gone live and I didn't see it. I mostly listen from work as I'm here. I'm there 50 plus hours a week. Thanks for getting me through with fun. Oh, thank you, Taco. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's just people are working hard for their money, and other people are just sitting around making people feel bad. Let me play another video that I did. Stop that one. This is a video I made. It's a couple minutes long. And let me get this out of the way. Okay, wait a second. Con artist. If you acting like a con artist, you get called a con artist. And did I say hi to you, Michael? Hi, Michael. Do 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 do. Hey, Chuck, how are you, Chuck? I've been wanting to say that. I've been waiting for you to come into my channel, into my chat, so I could say, "Hey, Chuck." I did it. Yay! Welcome. Yeah, I mean, you work hard. You're doing all the things. You're doing without. You're doing all these things, and then people are just beating you over the head to give them money. Work interrupts you. If you behave like a nasty, vulgar lunatic, get called a nasty, vulgar lunatic. Yes. If it looks like a duck, I mean, they called me a duck. Well, they didn't. A certain hooker did. Oh, yes, that comment about her granddaughter. Yes. Yeah, I do too. I think she did too. I thought the same thing, Natalie. It was like, what? That was really not, it was just all worded so polite and everything, even though it was mean. Oh, there was a child predator? Ugh. That's the ammo they use. Why do they think this is okay? They obviously have been taught or told that it isn't right to do e-begging. Yeah, everybody just begs. Sad fishing. Well, and then they came to my house and they did. No, if somebody came to my house to do a welfare check, like I'm not on here saying I'm going to hurt myself and stuff. So I would be like, it wouldn't. I don't know how I would react, but some people react like it's like when Natasha said that they came to her house and her niece was in the house alone, and they could have broken down the doors. They don't come in and break down your doors and come in with armed, clearing rooms and shit like that. They don't do that for a wellness check. They don't. Well, I mean, when there was a wellness check next door, and the house like is so close to my house, and he wasn't even home, and there wasn't even a woman in there. They had the wrong address. They figured out while they were here, and I'm like, there's no woman that lives in there. But I called him just to make sure. They weren't like they just walk up. They walk up. It was no big deal. But then you use that to raise money because then the kids are scared to be at home. We need to get away. There's so much stress. My family's under so much stress. That stress is brought on by you, honey. All of it. So let me. You're welcome. I live paycheck to paycheck, single woman. It's tough. I was so grateful when I was gifted a couple members. Oh, yes. Somebody was going to do that here for me, for y'all, the other day. And they were needing to be at a computer. Hey, Amber Lou, welcome. And so hopefully we'll get that over here. Or, I mean, I can do it too. I don't know how, but I can figure it out. Yeah. People are weird. So let's watch this video here real quick. This is a video I made a while ago, a few months ago. Let me get that off of there and action.
I have never in my natural born life seen as many absolute unintentional, absolute moronic imbeciles in my life ever. So, oh, Red Kim, you over there saying I'm making $8,000. Prove it. Prove it. Prove where I've made $8,000 this year. Prove it. You can't. It's not true. And you wouldn't know. Even like some of the more traditional casino games, like a horse race or a poker game, if you think of those games, you've got to wait until the horse is finished running. There are other people involved sometimes, so you have to wait until someone takes their turn. With the machine,
hi, Susan from Canada. I didn't want to miss you.
It's just you alone and the machine. So that's one important factor is the solitude that makes you get really drawn in because there's nothing else interrupting you, right? Another really important factor is the continuity that you can just continue from the end of one game, whether you're going and pressing a button or whether you're pulling the lever, immediately you can press again and pull again. You don't have to wait for the next horse race or the next game to start the cards. So there's three things really. So we've got solitude, continuity, and the third one is speed. The speed of the game is incredible. Back again to the horse race or even a roulette wheel. There's a limited number of those that you can play in an hour. You
can play up to 1,200 unique games on a slot machine in 1 hour.
You have no idea how much I've made, and it kills you. But I guarantee you one thing: I've made a lot more than you.
But wait. Wait a minute. Look at all those. Look at that. I am the queen, the Natasha Cooper. Recline with Natasha. That's her own. That's her own page there. Wait, where'd all those channels go? What? Where'd they go? Oh my gosh.
I don't care anything about money. I don't care anything about money. I don't care anything about money. I don't care anything about money.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Let's see. This guy puts a 56. She puts up a live video using clickbait, sad face coming right out and asking for money. Oh, wow. Hang up, my realtor's calling. But the crazy thing is, I don't believe she spends a penny on the household or even her kids. She has a serious gambling issue. It looks that way, but I don't have any proof of it. Most definitely, she has made a living by her manipulation and her lies to gain sympathy. Yep. Oh, voices. Okay, thanks for being here. She was worried about some nutter coming to her home or endangering her family. Well, I mean, I can see being concerned about that when you've got so many people that are mad at you constantly. But the first thing I would do if I was having a hard time with, where's the off button? If I was having a hard time with my life as far as people coming at me and saying that I was scamming or anything that they're coming at me with, I would want to sit back and look at my life and see what am I doing that's making these people think that, and not immediately assume that everybody's just out to get me and all that stuff. If you're not scamming people, then I don't think you'd have all those people, you know, saying you did. I just don't. But I mean, I haven't been accused of scamming. I'm not scamming. So if somebody came at me and called me a scammer, I'd be like, really? Well, I'm not. Yeah, now that would be called a SWAT page when they say that somebody's got is going to hurt another person. That's a whole different thing. Like the MRB, who's on YouTube, got swatted. That's when they come with guns drawn and everything. But they don't come on a wellness check. They don't come at your house. Now, maybe if there was a child in there or something, they might react differently to protect the child, but not if there wasn't a threat. I don't know. I'm not a police officer, but I just know on a wellness check, they don't bust your doors in, and they don't come at you with guns drawn. No one worried about some nutter actually going to one's home would do such online showing actual loose money and thousands, them claiming they fear of their life. Yeah. Wow. $375. It costs you that much per month? Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, and any lawyer is not going to allow you to continue to do the things you're doing that are causing so much trouble, um, or they wouldn't help you. I mean, an attorney's not going to sign on with somebody with dirty hands to go against other people who they claim has dirty hands. No, it doesn't work like that. Not a lawyer worth their salt. When someone is overweight and gets old and unable to tend to their hygiene needs or get to the doctor or clean house, and nobody is willing to do those things for them. Um, E-begging is not okay. There are many jobs out there everywhere. Many people need money. It's not okay. It takes advantage of the kind-hearted. Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And some people just don't. Um, please give me a thumbs up on this, a like, and let's see if there was anyone. If there was another one that I really wanted to show you all. Here, let me look a second.
Dash out, make sure it's
I already did that one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's a long one. Well,
It hasn't even been a full
basically that's what I have some more videos to show, but I think we've got the point across pretty well. You live in the inner city, but when I lived in suburbs, I would never have all of this. 2 murders a day in my city. Yeah, there's a lot. I moved away from where I lived my whole life to get away from a lot of that, and it's not gotten any better since I left. So I'm glad I'm gone. Yeah, her. I mean, you might get a Better Call Saul or somebody like that. Saul Goodman. Goodman. Susan, thank you so much. I'm not e-begging, and I appreciate that. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Susan. Um, wow, I got a super chat. No shame. There's no shame in her game. Um, wow. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you. Really, I do appreciate that a lot. And I'm gonna end this live now, and hope that everybody had a little bit of fun in chat and listening to some of these videos and stuff, and talking bad about NC and her scammy ways. But anyway, I mean, I don't know if somebody was giving me 5,000 here and 8,000 there and 3,000 there and 20K over here. I mean, at what point do you settle down and just go, okay, that's enough? Hey, Cheryl. Oh, you do have that clip? Good, Cheryl. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Jen. I really appreciate everybody who's been here today. I appreciate so much my mods. Oh, thank you, Broken Justice. Thank you. I appreciate all my mods. And any link that was dropped today, if you want to go subscribe to their channel, that's great. And at least go check them out. And I want everybody to try to take good care of yourself and be kind to yourself and be kind to everybody else. You can call people out for doing things that they do and not do it in a cruel way. So yeah. But mostly stay cool. It's hot most places. I don't know people are watching from other places in the world, but the U.S. has been baking this summer, and I'm ready for fall. I'm so ready. Y'all have a great day. I'll see everybody soon.